is a lifestyle. Sports cards and we live now. Jeremy Lee in the building and every guest that you ever needed. Sports cards after hours keep the hobby heated. Updates, hobby talk like you never seen it. Sports cards live and none could ever beat it. Sports cards is a lifestyle. Sports cards and we live now. Welcome to another episode of Sports Cards Live with your host, Jeremy Lee.
All right, here we go, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of MC Mondays Live here on the Sports Cards Live YouTube channel. It is Monday, February the 5th, 2024, and my name is Jeremy Lee. I'm excited for this episode. We got some cool cards ending tonight, but let's bring out my co-host, the crystal ball, Mr. Michael Hathaway. Michael, how are you, buddy?
I am doing great, Jeremy. How are you?
I am doing well as well. We are going to, of course, call the action on about 60 items. The first item doesn't actually end for another. We've got just about 13 minutes, which gives us, Michael, about 12 minutes to go through and kind of give a preview to everybody about what cards we are going to be watching tonight and give you guys a chance to actually go in and bid on any if there's something you'd like to do. So, Michael, I'm going to share the screen and we're going to jump right in here. And what I want you to do, Michael, is I'm going to scroll. I'm going to just kind of shout out the cards I think are awesome, which will probably be a lot of them. And then you let me know if there's something you'd like to highlight. Okay. Sound good?
Yeah, let's do it.
So Barry Sanders, 2021 Eminence. Eminence is cool. Some people love it or hate it. I think it's they do a great job with the foil, the different color foils, the different color inks. We have a Peyton and Eli dual Eminence auto gold. That's a beautiful card. Already passed the $1,000 threshold. Breece Hall, Contenders, rookie Super Bowl ticket auto 101. Ronald Acuna Jr.'s 2018 Bowman Chrome blue refractor auto out of 150. We got the Tim Lincecum gold refractor prospect. It's already at 1825. Jordan Alvarez, Michael, a Jordan Alvarez Bowman Chrome blue refractor out of 150. It's nice to see so many already past the $1,000 threshold. Did you want to highlight something on the Alvarez?
I was going to say this Kershaw coming up right here is really neat.
Ooh, tell us about it.
Yeah, so this is really cool. So obviously, this is 2006 is kind of right at the beginning of when first Bowmans are taking off in the hobby and really becoming a kind of definitive card for people more so than waiting for the regular rookie card to come out. And Kershaw has definitely been, as time has gone on, kind of a bellwether for that first generation of really prominent and important first Bowmans and kind of tracking how that market has evolved over time. So this is a really massive card. Obviously, you have the color match aspect of it as well. But I think what's really intriguing here is the grade. It's slab PSA authentic, which is not something that you usually see. A lot of people will send these in with no min grades at all. They'll just say, even if it gets a PSA 5, it's still a Kershaw first. So the authentic is interesting. Definitely could be somebody who had high hopes and said, min grade 8 or authentic. Could be that there's a surface scratch that we aren't necessarily seeing. So I think that that's definitely something where, one, you might see somebody say, well, listen, I don't want to spend $10,000 on a PSA 10. And, honestly, the drop off isn't even that far. BGS 9s do like $6,000 to $7,000. So you might see somebody say, well, hey, it's authentic. It's a Kersh. Like, I'm just going to go for it. You might have somebody who wants to gamble a little bit, say, hey, I think, that looks pretty okay. It's a little bit off center, but that's not too bad. Maybe it's a PSA 8, maybe it's a BGS 8.5. So you might have a couple different reasons why people would go for an authentic, which is something that normally we would say, oh, it's a PSA authentic. Like, all right, move on. I want a PSA 10. But with a card like this, there are arguments for going for it.
For sure. I'm not adverse to the odd PSA authentic card in my collection. I don't know that I would ever sub it that way myself, but I've gotten to be so much more about, owning the card versus the grade. And my eyes can do a pretty good job of assessing a card's condition, harder from a screen, but in person, certainly. All right, cool card. Let's keep on. Actually, we're going to close that one so we don't mess up. Let's keep on going. A LeBron James, illustrious signatures. These are cool. These hot hands are really nice cards. Mo Sider, black lustrous rookie 101 at 2750. That's a healthy number for a Mo Sider card, but this is a 1 of 1. We have another Sider. This is the exquisite RPA out of 53, a 2-color. Can't get any more colors than that on a Red Wings patch. and a dual Lemieux Gretzky scripted sticks out of 15. These are awesome cards. It's already over $1,000. Tua, flawless rookie signature out of 5. Nice card. A Mahomes Color Blast. That's a case hit. BGS 9.5. A Gretzky Topps rookie SGC 8. I can't wait till we're on that card. We'll have a little bit of a closer look at that. Nathan McKinnon, you guys. I don't know if you like. It seems to me that, you know, if you're not a hardcore hockey fan, you know about Connor McDavid, you know Sidney Crosby, Ovechkin. You might not know Nathan McKinnon, but let me tell you, you should. This guy is in the discussion for best player in the league. Now, Connor McDavid is kind of, I'll give McDavid that, but McKinnon is like, he's right there, you guys, and he's having a monster season. He was highly touted as a prospect. He comes from the same place as Sidney Crosby does, and I mean, he's a great player. And this is the BGS 10 pristine SP Authentic Future Watch Auto at $28.75. Look him up if you want, just to see what kind of career. He's already got 2 cups as well. So Nathan McKinnon, everybody. I believe it's 2 cups, one for sure. Caitlin Clark. We just saw a huge Caitlin Clark card sell last Thursday there on the PWCC Premier. This is the yellow refractor out of 75, Michael. A nice follow-up card to that one. A lot more affordable. That one sold for what, $65K US? You can get a cheaper Caitlin Clark here tonight. How do you like this card?
I think it's really cool. You know, I think it's really fun to see a woman athlete get a lot of traction in the hobby. You know, definitely something that doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, I think it's great, both in terms of, one, obviously shining a light on female athletes, but 2, I think it gives a lot of those younger female collectors somebody to really focus that passion on. And so I think, yeah, obviously it's great to see that happen. And, you know, legitimately, I mean, when was the last time we saw a women's college basketball player generate this much hype, you know, in what, her second year of college? I think she's a second year. And so you just kind of wonder about how much of that's going to transfer over when she inevitably makes the jump to the league. And, you know, do you talk about her as a really defining talent in the women's game? So yeah, I think it's going to be really fun to kind of watch her market evolve, her career evolve. So yeah, definitely an exciting one.
We got a Kobe autograph coming up. We've got another Kobe auto here, Majestic Signatures. LeBron James Kaboom from 2022 Crown Royal at $15.80 right now. A Luka Flawless Collegiate Sapphire 101 White Box at $2,000. Hank Aaron 2021 Topps Heritage Autograph Red Ink out of 72. We've got an actual 1956 Topps Mickey Mantle in a PSA 4. It looks off-centered from here, but we'll take a closer look when we get to it. We've got a Brock Purdy, clearly Donruss rated rookie blue auto out of 99. A Jaw Zion dual immaculate autograph out of 10. This card caught my eye earlier today, Michael. The Montana Jerry Rice Eminence dual auto platinum 101. I can't wait to look at this one in closer range, because what a beautiful, beautiful card. And I mean, probably my 2 favorite football players of all time right there in Montana and Rice. We got the Brock Purdy rookie gold prism 1 of 10 from Select. A Herbert. You got a Justin Herbert, a Jalen Hurts right here. We're going to get to these. A Justin Jefferson SGA Panini Prism Blue rookie out of 199. A beautiful Larry Bird exquisite number pieces at 1140. And a Connor McDavid, the Cup Tribute RPA in the design of the second year Cup, the 06-07 set. Michael, we're going to jump in. We got our first auction. Oh, we still have 5 minutes. I was ahead of myself 5 minutes there. We still have 5 minutes to keep on going here. Okay. This Connor McDavid Tribute RPA is awesome. I love this card. I don't own a copy of this, Michael, but I own a different year Tribute McDavid RPA from the Cup. And I think mine is the 14-15 Tribute. And these are just awesome cards. They're always out of 10. And, you know, I do think Upper Deck has overdone the Tribute concept at this point. But these ones, to me, sort of, these ones and the Exquisites and the 0506 Cups, they're okay by me. Okay by me. We have a McDavid Trilogy rookie auto, numbered 5 of 199 right there. Trevor Lawrence, flawless rookie shadow signatures out of 10. That looks like a nice card. A Herbert rookie glove signature out of 10. Another Herbert. We have some Herberts tonight. There's a purple power out of 49. This is a cool card here. Connor McDavid 2015 Exquisite Rookie Spectrum out of 97. So this one, it's numbered to his jersey, but it doesn't have an autograph. It doesn't have a patch. It's just a thick base type card, but it's got the nice gold hollow foil, numbered to the jersey number. As I said, it's a BGS 95. And to me, this is like a really cool Connor McDavid rookie card that, you know, I don't know. I don't think you're going to get it for under $1,000, but it looks like you might come close to it tonight. We'll see what happens. Platinum Medallion rookie Kobe Bryant. These are great cards. This one you're going to be able to get into at a relative a grading discount, if you will, Michael, because it's a PSA 5.5. But these are very popular and sought after by the hardcore 90s collectors, the Kobe collectors. What are your thoughts on that card?
I think it's really great. And I mean, you can pop it open there. It definitely, listen, it's not a PSA 10 in disguise. It has its warts and all. But like you said, I mean, you're talking about if you're a collector and you're really in it for the long haul, get this at a discount, save, you know, the $2,000, $3,000 over getting a PSA 9 or 10 and put that money elsewhere. And then, you know, hey, maybe one day down the road, go from the 5.5 to a PSA 7, something like that. But I think that this is a great one where you look at this, you say, I as a collector can save a decent amount of change by buying this copy. Let me look at it. Is this within the range of like what I feel comfortable when I open up my case at the end of the week and I just want to go through my cards? Does this still make me happy to look at it? And if the answer is yes, then save $2,000, buy this, and then go take your $2,000 and buy a LeBron auto, buy a Kobe auto. Like, I think it's a great example of a card where, one, buy the card to have the card, and two, you know, there's always time to upgrade these kinds of things.
Yeah, it speaks to owning the card is kind of the key, and then condition is the second factor, at least for me and a lot of other collectors. And this isn't something original or new that I've come up with. I've been influenced actually and inspired to head in that direction by just, you know, listening to other collectors that I admire. And that's what I think is kind of the trend right now. You know, obviously you want a card that's nice that you're still going to love, but at the same time, rare cards, it's about owning them in the first place. So this is an opportunity to pick up the Kobe Bryant Platinum Medallion rookie. It is a PSA 5.5, and as Michael said, it does have its issues. So we'll take a closer look at it a little bit later. Shohei Ohtani Bowman Chrome Mega Box Refractor rookie. Cool looking card out of 1725, and a PSA 7 Nolan Ryan Jerry Kuzman rookie card at 2,451 right now. It's another one I can't wait to have a look at. And a Roger Maris PSA 7.5 58 Topps rookie card.
And that one
I can't wait to look. The reason why I'm saying I can't wait to look at to see these two closer because I recently sold my Nolan Ryan and my Roger Maris, so I want to see. And the Ryan was the same grade. My Maris was an 8. I want to see how these ones compared to mine. What were you going to jump in with?
I was going to say the Maris I thought was really nice just on an eye appeal level to me when I was looking at it. Centering was pretty decent. Colors were really good. You know, just a really cool card. And you also have to ask the question of like, how much longer until he gets in on the vet committee or he gets in on a writer's subcommittee for the Hall. And, you know, it's just the guy was such an incredible player when you really dig into that history. So I think and also at the heart of one of the most interesting stories in baseball, you know, with the home run going for 61. So super cool.
All right, well, let's get started with the action, everybody. First up on the block, and this is over in 30 seconds, is this Barry Sanders Eminence 101. Michael, tell us a bit about this card.
Yeah, really gorgeous. I mean, Eminence, obviously one of the most high-end sets Panini make. The hollow foil is incredible. You get the real diamond in there. Beautiful on-card autos only. So just a really great card, and the color depth that you get in these images is really impressive.
Beautiful, beautiful card. 7 seconds. We're at $1,000, everybody, with 4 seconds to go. Final opportunity. And it looks, we get the bid up to 1,332 from 1,000 in the final moment of the auction. Congratulations to the sniper on that one. Gorgeous card. Followed up by another Eminence, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, dual auto out of 5, number 2 of 5, sitting at $1,175. 38 seconds left to go. I love that both of these guys are about to throw the ball here, Michael. What do you think? What do you like most about this card?
I love this. So first off, really great autos from both guys. They both have great autographs. The hollow foil is amazing, just the gold pops. And the other thing is, they have a decent amount of dual autos together, but they're usually in kind of like Topps Chrome or kind of lower to mid tier products. They don't have a ton of really high end duals. So this is a pretty cool piece from that perspective.
It is absolutely stunning. There's a bid to 13 and a quarter, 5 seconds left. Snipers on alert, 1400 now, 1 second to go, and 1475 gets in just under the wire. Congratulations. A beautiful card. I like how we're starting off MC Mondays 28 here, Michael. Some great cards. And this is a 1/1 Brees Hall 2022 Contenders Rookie Super Bowl ticket auto. True 1/1. Nice on card auto. Michael, tell us a bit about this one.
Really cool. This is definitely one where when it came in, we were like, we have no clue what it's going to do, but it should probably be an MC Monday. Cracked ices do kind of 200 to 300 for him. And so you're never quite sure what the multiplier is, but really high upside running back on the Jets, big market team. Hopefully when Aaron Rodgers comes back next year, who knows what that offense can do. He's obviously done a lot with bringing the best out of his receiving core in the past. So hopefully it cracks 1,000, but it's been fun to kind of watch this one go up over the week.
And here we go. Final chance. There's a bid to 985. 1136 comes through right when I wasn't expecting it as well. There we go. We passed the $1,000 threshold and then some. All right, guys. Ronald Acuna Jr.'s 2018 Bowman Chrome Rookie Blue Refractor Auto. It's numbered 95 of 150. It's a BGS 9.5. All 9.5 subs except centering as the 9. The auto is a 10. The auto is laid down beautifully. There's a stamp at the bottom right, 95 of 150. Michael, we are at 1975. What were your expectations on this one tonight?
This is about where we thought it would be. There were a lot of sales kind of around the 19 to mid twos. So, hey, 25.50, we'll take it right here. But I mean, he won another MVP. He's an incredible talent. Could go a little bit higher, but this is a nice number if it doesn't.
25.50, 5 seconds to go. Snipers on alert. Here we go. Final moments. 25.50. It's going to settle in right there at that $2,550 mark. What a look at this gorgeous card. Wow, gold is nice. 2017 Bowman Chrome Prospect Gold Refractor Auto. Tim Lincecum, 25 of 50. BGS 9.5 with 2 10s, everybody. 2 10s on centering and edges. Surface 9, corners 9.5. Michael, just a beautiful card and very short printed. $1,900 right now, guys. 27 bids, 30 seconds. Michael, what are your expectations on this card tonight?
This is already fantastic. The last 9.5, we sold one of these a while ago for like $1,400, but this has 10 centering, which I think you're definitely seeing 1 or 2 people who are diehard on 10 centering or fighting over this. So this is a pretty awesome result as is. So very pleased.
Let's see what happens here. 5 seconds now, everybody. Get ready. Get those fingers ready, those bidding fingers. There's one to 19 and a quarter, now 1975. And that's going to do it. 1975. We had a couple snipers lurking. All right. Jordan Alvarez, 2018 Bowman Chrome Prospect Blue Refractor Auto. This is a PSA 10. It's numbered 48 of 150. We have a bid currently of $1,512. 42 bids, 42 seconds left to go. That autograph is laid down brilliantly. I don't know if I've ever used that to describe an auto brilliantly before on MC Mondays, Michael, but that has it. What do you think about this one?
Yeah, he actually sometimes has a little bit of lifting towards the end of his auto, so nice to see it really bold. One of the best pure power hitters in the game, super incredible talent. This should go a little bit higher. They were doing kind of mid twos back in the fall. Astros, a little bit of a shaky postseason, but I think we see some action.
1662, 1958 now with 2051. 2051 is going to take home the Jordan Alvarez tonight on February the 5th, 2024. MC Mondays. All right, guys. Clayton Kershaw, PSA Authentic. The auto grade's a 10. Bowman Chrome Draft Blue Refractor, numbered 48 of 150. Gorgeous autograph. Auto's a 10. Michael, we touched on it earlier. What else would you like to say? We're at 2,884 right now with 33 seconds left.
I mean, you talk about one of the greatest players of his generation, somebody who's going to define a generation of pitchers, just an incredible talent. Hopefully he signs again with the Dodgers on another 1-year deal. And also in terms of card history, this is really a breakthrough year for first Bowman. So definitely a huge piece here. I think maybe we crack the 3K mark. Like we're already right there. Give us a little bit more.
Well, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. We got 5 seconds left. Sniper just came on the scene. Is he going to pull the trigger for Michael? He does not. He decides to let it go. 28.84 is going to take home the Kershaw tonight, everybody. And now we're on to a LeBron James card, 2011 Upper Deck all-time greats, illustrious signatures, 15 copies produced. This is number 3 of 15. It's BGS 7.5 with surface 7, corner 7.5. Everything else is better than that. There's the car. There's the auto right there. There's the serial number right there. Michael, your thoughts on this LeBron, please?
Yeah, just a really great, budget option for LeBron autos. Obviously, a lot of his pro uniform auto stuff is pretty pricey. So these SVSM autos are definitely a great way where if you want to check it off, or like we said, right, you want to just have that in the collection for a little while as you build up to upgrading. Great option and a really clean auto from him as well.
All right, final moments here, everybody. Snipers, get on alert. You got 3 seconds to pull your trigger. 15:32. They do not pull it, and it ends for $1,532. That brings us to another LeBron card. This is a 2004 Fleer Showcase Hot Hands. It's a die cut card. It's a PSA 7. These cards are really awesome, actually. I love them. I've never owned one. I've wanted to. Michael, we're at $2,326. It's a second-year LeBron card. 29 bids, 35 seconds. How shiny is this one when you were looking at it the other day?
These are really cool. They've got a really nice shine to them. That die cut pattern is ridiculous. Makes for an extremely hard grade. We had 2 of the 6 BGS 8.5s come through a little while ago, which I think is the highest in BGS. And they do between like $3,500 to $450, $4,500. So 7, you assume probably like $2,700.
5 seconds left. 20 now. Oh, it just jumped to 3,935 with a second. 4,076. That is the power of an early LeBron. Beautiful insert card, die cut, intricate. Even in PSA 7, this thing does $4,376. Congratulations to both sides of that one. That's going to bring us to another big card here. Moritz Seider 2021-22. Upper Deck Black, lustrous rookie jersey patch auto. Gold ink, as you can see. This is a 1-of-1, guys. There's a beautiful gold stamp right there. Beautiful autograph in gold paint pen. And a nasty Red Wings patch from the innermost part of the wheel. Gorgeous card. $3,050 as we sit right now. Michael, is this higher than you thought? Lower right there? What did you think?
This is higher than I thought. I don't know Seider's market really well, but it's a really strong patch. It's a 1-of-1. I think, at the end of the day, this is one of the cards for him.
4 seconds left, everybody. We're at 30.50, and now we're at 3,729. Mo Seider delivers tonight. Congratulations, both sides of that one. Only one person can own that card, and today only one person can be the seller, but there could be another seller down the road. All right, guys, here is Mo Seider's exquisite RPA 2021. This is numbered 39 of 53. It's a 2-color patch. Now, you can only get a 2-color patch, but as you saw on the last card, you can get some crazy ones. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to doubt that Upper Deck used those patches like we saw on the lustrous on the exquisite RPAs. Don't quote me. I haven't researched that. We're at $400 right now. 12 bids, 19 seconds left. Michael, I don't know if we're going to reach the $1,000 threshold here. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a little bit close, but I think, it's a nice patch. Like you said, right? With this, with Red Wings, you're only going to get 2-color patches, clean auto.
Well, there's a bit to 415, but I don't even think we're going to get halfway to 1,000 on this one. And there we go. The 1-of-1 does over 4,000, but out of 53 with a more bland patch, $415 tonight. There we are. All right, guys. You can't really get 2 better autographs on a card together anymore. Gordie Howe, Wayne Gretzky, that'd be pretty cool. Bobby Orr, Gordie Howe, pretty cool. But as far as players from like the 80s forward, this is as good as it gets. Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux on the same card from the Cup out of 15, numbered 13 to 15, dual scripted sticks. I mean, that's pretty crazy. And what I love about it too is that Gretzky is pictured as an Oiler, which is preferable for me and many collectors over the Kings or the Rangers. We don't see much of him in the Blues, but All-Star even. Really cool card. The low price of $1,093 to me, Michael, might be because it's kind of like the inside of the stick. It's not like the outside with fancy paint design. But despite that, it sells tonight for $1,551 on the Gretzky Lemieux dual scripted sticks. All right, next up, Tua 2020 flawless rookie signature auto emerald numbered 4 of 5. This is a BGS 9.5 with a 10 auto. It's at $2,111. Michael, 5 copies only. Were you able to get a feel for what this should do?
Yeah, so the last one to sell was a PSA 9 sold in December for $1,100. So this is pretty strong, actually. I kind of, when I saw that sale, I thought, all right, maybe we'll get to like $1,800. The Dolphins had a little bit of a, petering out towards the end of the season. So this is a pretty strong number. But listen, I mean, it's Miami. People go hard for the Dolphins. Very passionate fan base. So it's a rare low-numbered rookie auto out of a great brand.
It's a nice looking card. It's somewhat of a color match. The green goes somewhat nicely with the teal. 2 seconds left, everybody. 21-11. Looks like it's going to settle in right there. No further action. $2,111 on the Tua. All right. Patrick Mahomes, first time we've seen him tonight, but we're going to see him again next weekend. 2022 Prism Color Blast BGS 9.5. Now, Michael, I've seen a few color blasts. I must say, as far as the colors in the background, this is about as like blasé as they get. I'm used to seeing yellows and greens and oranges and reds, but still a cool card. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, like you said, I thought that it wasn't the best. I actually really like the Obsidian Color Blast from Mahomes. Something about that contrast, the red on the black, is really nice. But obviously, this is one of the definitive inserts of the modern era. People love building these every single year when they come out, and they're really tough grades. So 9.5 is really strong, and Mahomes is Mahomes.
5 seconds left. 1481 now. 14 bids. Final opportunity. No further action. $1,481 on the Mahomes Color Blast. That brings us to the Gretzky Topps SGC 8 rookie card. And I wanted to take a look at this one and just see what it looks like. Really nice copy. Yeah, really nice copy, actually. Corners, edges, surface, the lack of fisheye and printing defects. Wow. I mean, the outside of the set, like if this was a bit better centered, it might have some slight tilt. Maybe it doesn't. If this was any better centered, Michael, I could see this being, an 8.5, a 9 even. Really nice copy here.
Yeah.
What did you think? Yeah, we're 22.40.
Really, yeah, when I saw this, I was really impressed. It definitely seems like it's very much on the strong side of an 8.
There's a bid to 25.50. 2 seconds to go. Is that going to be it? 2,550 on 49 bids is going to buy you this beautiful SGC 8 Topps Gretzky rookie from 1979. Now, this guy is having a killer season. I don't want to say a breakout season because he's been good for the 10 years he's been in the league. He's among the best players in the league. He's a top 5 player year after year. But this year, he's absolutely killing it. He could win the Hart Trophy this year. And that's a big deal to outplay Connor McDavid and Austin Matthews and Crosby and Makar and all these guys. He's Makar's teammate. This is his pristine BGS 10 pristine SP Authentic Future Watch auto numbered out of $9.99. Nathan McKinnon. And it's from 13-14. Like I said, he's having a killer year. And wow. Yeah. And he scored tonight again, Michael tells us in the chat. Thank you for that. 4 seconds left. There's a bid to 4,060 now with a second to go. 4,060. That's going to do it on the BGS 10. Nathan McKinnon, SP Authentic Future Watch Auto. Going to bring us to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark had a monster sale last week on the PWCC Premier for $65,000. This one's going to sell for less than that. It's her 2022 Bowman Chrome University yellow refractor auto, numbered 8 of 75. It's an SGC 10 gem mint with a 10 auto. Michael, tell us more about this card again, please.
Yeah, so obviously this is her first pack pulled auto out of Bowman Chrome University. Actually, one of the product hits. She's basically tearing up women's college basketball. Probably some of the best individual performances year over year that the sport has really ever seen. Definitely has the potential to kind of be a generational talent in the women's game. And the hobby is really following her. So this is a really strong result already. Hopefully we get a little bit more.
Well, let's see. 3 seconds to get a little bit more. There we go to 3119. 3,119.
So
Caitlin
PSA 10
Clark.
of this just did PSA 10 of this just did 3,000 a couple days ago. So I mean, just really shows where her market's been going.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. All right, guys. Here's our first Kobe auto of the night. 2012 Panini Preferred auto, numbered 66 of 74. BGS 8.5 on the card. 10 on the auto. There's the auto. Looks very good. I'm seeing a few like streaks through it, but that's on the case. I can tell that those are streaks on the case, not the auto. Nice gold foil there. Nice, cool looking card, actually. What do you think of this one, Michael? We're at 12:08, 17 seconds.
Yeah, just a really nice clean design. I think if you like clean with a little bit of abstract to it, right, with that kind of faded out crowd shot, it's really nice. It's a very bold on-card auto, so great option.
All right, well, here we go. Final seconds. We're at 13:26. Last opportunity, 1377 gets in there. The sniper pulls the trigger, and we are at 1377. Here's, oh, wow, look at this auto on this one. Stunning. This is a 2009 Panini Crown Royal Majestic Signature Kobe Bryant. It's in a PSA 9 holder. The autograph is not graded, but that's the way it is. That's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean anything. There it is right there. Michael, it's at $1,388. I don't know that I've ever seen one of these majestic signatures before. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, they're really cool. So this is obviously the first year that Panini had Crown Royale. Really nice die cut. The big thing on here is you're going to look at those edges on the die cut on the basketball. That's where you actually see a pretty decent amount of variance on PSA 9s here, anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500. And this has really clean edges, which is why we're going to the edge of that range.
I'm not a huge fan of Crown Royale. I'm a huger fan of Royale with cheese. Here we go, guys. 2 seconds left. 1440. That's 1490. Just gets in under the wire on the Kobe Crown Royale with cheese autograph. 2009. I hope some of you get that Pulp Fiction reference. All right, guys. Next up, LeBron James 2022 Crown Royale with cheese. Kaboom. PSA 9. Look at that image. I love it. He is, yeah. He's the man. LeBron's the man. Very nice card. Michael, we're at $1,630. We've seen lots of kabooms from different sets. How do you like this version?
This is actually probably one of my favorite kabooms just because of the fact that the photo, you know where it's from. It's when he breaks his scoring record. Like the fact that you can actually trace the photo, I think adds a lot to the card. You can buy an iconic photo with an iconic hobby insert. It's awesome.
We hear a lot about photo matching. That's image matching, what you just did.
Yeah.
Love it.
And this is well over the comp, so I'm pretty pleased.
1630 with 3 seconds to go. Final call. Oh, we get another bid to $1,691. All right, Luka. Look at this card. I like how clean it is. 2018 flawless. It's clean, like it's flawless clean. Collegiate rookie Sapphire Auto White Box 101. Luka Doncic. PSA authentic. The autograph does grade out of 10. There it is. You got the color match blue foil, Michael. I know I'm going to take that line from you, but the color match blue foil. Now, it would definitely match the Mavericks. I'm not sure about the collegiate, but why don't you take it away? Tell us a bit about this one.
Yeah, just a really nice design. So this is from right before he got drafted, and I don't think Panini had the rights to Real Madrid. He was on Barcelona basketball uniforms, so they went with the pajamas. But it's a really nice auto. It's a very clean design. The blue foil is gorgeous. So just a cool option to add a little bit of spice to Luka PC.
2150, 2175 now. One more second. 2175 is going to do it. Couple quick hellos, everybody. Orlando, a collector's dream. What's happening? Chuck Clement, welcome. I know you guys have been here for a while already. Brett S. likes that McKinnon acetate. Mike Petty is he bidding on the kabooms? Hello to Michael again. Welcome to the show. And that was a big cider sale for sure. Okay, Michael, this is the Topps Heritage Hank Aaron Auto 47/72. Nice looking card, BGS 95. Any thoughts on this one?
Yeah, these whole Heritage Red Ink autos of retired players are really fun to collect. They release a set every year. It's always a gorgeous set, and it's really fun to kind of pick up, a Hall of Famer in a modern product consistently and at pretty decent value every year.
670 now, 5 seconds left. 710. Will we hit 1,000? 909. We're very close. 1227 comes in at the final moments. Love the action. That is MC Monday action right there, everybody. Welcome to the show. All right, guys. Here's your 1956 Topps Mickey Mantle PSA 4. We looked at this earlier on at the top of the show, and you can see that it's definitely off-centered to the right mostly, up top to bottom as well. But that image is still stunning. Look at him there. Good color, good registration and focus. I like the copy, Michael. We're at $1,325. How do you think this compares to other fours?
I think it's pretty solid. I mean, listen, it is definitely off center, top, bottom, and over to the right, but the image is really clear. Basically, no surface wear. Corners and edges are solid. That top left has a little bit of fray and bend on it, but nothing too bad. So to me, I look at this and I say this is a very solid 4. It's what you expect in a 4, and yeah.
And that's going to sell tonight for $1,625. Mickey Mantle. Brock Purdy, 2022 Clearly Donruss Raider Rookie Blue Auto, numbered 56 of 99 in a gem mint PSA 10 holder. Nice looking auto right there on the sticker. Nice looking. I like that serial stamp, actually, that 56 and 99, like nice and shiny. Good image of Mr. Purdy right there. Autograph blue, $1,115. Michael, any thoughts on what this one should end at tonight?
This is actually right about where it should go. Kind of $1,100 to $1,300 is where they've been going. A lot of hype about, Super Bowl is right around the corner. If he wins it, it's one of the greatest stories in the game. I mean, to go from the last draft pick to win the bowl, that's amazing. So
Pop 18 only, 4 seconds, 11:15 for the Super Bowl contender. And that's going to do it. $1,115 on the Purdy. All right, guys. Couple of misfits here. Ja Morant, Zion Williamson, dual auto, immaculate, numbered 3 of 10. Nice looking card. I kind of joke misfits. Obviously, Ja's had his issues. Zion it's injury issues, but he looks good this season. Numbered 3 of 10. Michael, we're at 1125. Were you able to find any comps on this and get an idea of what you think it should do?
Yeah, so the last sale of this card was a few months ago for $3,000, and that was obviously before Ja had season-ending shoulder surgery. So, in my eyes, I think you kind of slash in half, call it $1,500. Oh, yeah,
well,
let's go.
Just got a bid, 15 and a quarter now.
I mean, they're incredible players, and Zion's been healthy and playing really well.
So let's see. Now we're at 1613. Will there be more? 1780. Anybody else? Final call. 1780. 1780 is going to do it on the Zion duel. Another duel. I much prefer this one, though, Michael. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, 2021 Eminence Super Bowl champs auto. It's a platinum 1 of 1. This card, I just love these two players. These autos are gorgeous. I don't know. I mean, take it. I'm speechless. What do you think?
I love this. I mean, it's gorgeous, beautiful hollow foil, and both fantastic signers. I think as time goes on, it feels like every year you kind of appreciate specifically Jerry Rice more and more. Like you just look at those records, that longevity, that consistency, and it's just, will you ever see a career like that again?
8 seconds left. $2,325. 4 seconds. There's a bid to $2,358. Final call, $2,777 now. And that is going to do it. $2,777 on the beautiful Joe Montana, Jerry Rice dual auto. We are back to the current 49er, Brock Purdy again. We had him sandwiching, the legacy of the franchise. Montana and Rice. And here we have his 2022 Select Phenomenon Rookie Gold Prism 1 of 10. Michael, this is a cool looking card, is it not?
Yeah, I think it's really fun. I mean, I like when they kind of do some different patterns for the select prisms, right? Where a lot of times it's kind of an X-Fractor type deal. Other times they go for this laser effect. So really fun. And, listen, Brock Purdy, gold prism out of 10 insert from a pretty solid brand. I think we get to 1,000, maybe like 1,100, but
all right. It is a BGS 9.5. We are 6 seconds left. We're 680, 52 bids. Now we're 690, 3 seconds left. Where's the action? 860, 860, 860 is going to do it on the Purdy Gold Prism. All right, guys. Justin Herbert, 2020 Select Rookie Patch Auto Tie-Dye Prism, number 12 of 25. Crazy 4-color patch with like 5 breaks, mesh, all sorts of stitching. Auto looks really good right there. BGS 9, 395s, everybody. Corners are the weakness at 8.5, but on the front, I don't see any problems at all. Let's have a look at the back. Okay, top left maybe. Yeah, okay, maybe the back has some corner weakness, but overall, a beautiful card, Michael. We're at 1785. Does that meet your expectations tonight?
Yeah, the last one of these, we actually sold the last one of these for 1777. So really strong patch here. You might see 1 or 2 little bids, but this is about right.
$8 premium here this week, everybody. 1 second left. Looks like it's going to settle right there at $1,785. Jalen Hurts 2020 Flawless RPA Silver Auto out of 20. Look at that patch. It's a nice 3-color patch. Lots of stitching. Auto looks really good. Card is graded a BGS 9. We have 9.5 for edges, 8.5 corners. The auto grades out of 10. Michael, this is out of 20. Have you guys brokered one of these before?
We did. We sold one of these last year, so it's been a little while. A BGS 9.5 sold in early January for $2,900. So obviously they've been knocked out of the playoffs since. So yeah, I think you get to like $2,400 and you're pretty satisfied here. Nice, technically a 4-color patch. There's that little bit of white, gorgeous olive foil. Nice on card auto.
2,222, 2247 now. 1 second left. 2,247 on that 50th bid. It was the lucky take-home bidder. All right. Next up, Justin Jefferson, 2020 Contenders Rookie Cracked Ice Auto. Is it at? Oh, it's a 101 from 2023. It's a PSA 10 auto as well. $2,272. 37 seconds left, Michael. Justin Jefferson, what are the prospects looking like for him next season?
I mean, the big question is going to be, how does Kirk Cousins look when he comes back, and how's he thrown to him? But Justin Jefferson is really one of the best talents in the league. And I think you talk to a lot of those younger collectors, and he's their guy. Like the kids in the hobby are just obsessed with Justin Jefferson. He's such a defining athlete in their eyes. So I think we see a little bit more action here. So Black Box 101, it's not the most exciting, but still a really cool piece.
24-26. We just got a bid. 2 seconds left. That's going to 24-71. One final snipe comes through on the JJ. All right, guys. SGA Shea Gilgeous Alexander 2018 Panini Prism Blue Rookie out of 199. It's a BGS 9.5. All 9.5 subs except edges come in at a 9. Nice looking card. Nice color match. We're seeing it $1,525. We have 30 bids so far, and we have 33 seconds left on this auction. Michael, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, just one of the more exciting guys in the NBA right now. You talk about the core that the Thunder have, and it's just maybe a dynasty in the making. The last sale of this was $1,100 in November. He had a really good stretch kind of November into December, so market has definitely come up from there. This feels about right. Like maybe you crack 17 if someone's really excited, but this is a good number here, honestly.
Well, here we go. Final call, 15.25. No more action. 1,525 on the Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, maybe my favorite card of the auction. Larry Bird, 2005 Upper Deck Exquisite number pieces, patch, auto, Beautiful patches, beautiful auto, 16/33. It's exquisite. It's in a PSA slab, authentic. The auto is an 8. Is that because of that streak through a streak there and a streak there? Like, why is that? Oh, I don't know. I think it's a beautiful card, and I don't even care about the streak at the tail of the L there. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a streak. I don't think it deserves an 8. I think if it got 9 auto, you'd go, all right, yeah, that's fair enough. But the card is great. I mean, obviously, Exquisite is always a fantastic product. Larry's a great signer. And 2 colors is a nice little bonus on a Celtics patch.
So cool. 12:65, 2 seconds left. Final call, final opportunity. No further action. $1,265 is going to go to the 64th bidder. Congratulations. And here we have maybe my other favorite card of the night. This is beautiful. It's a 2017 The Cup Connor McDavid auto patch. It is a tribute to the 2006-7 RPAs from The Cup. So it's not his rookie card. It's a tribute card from 06-07 The Cup. That was the second year of The Cup. So this is the second design ever in The Cup as far as rookies go. It's numbered 4 of 10. It's a beautiful, beautiful on-card auto, a beautiful 3-color swatch. It's got everything going on there. Cool image. I love the design. It's very, very nostalgic for me going back to 06-07, Michael. We're at $2,250. We have 11 set. I was going to say, too, I said earlier, I have a different tribute McDavid RPA. Mine is the 2013 tribute. This is the 2006-7. I'd love to grab one of these sometime, too. Final opportunity, $2,645. That's going to do it. $2,645. I'm jealous of the winner of that one. And another Connor McDavid. This is his 2015 rookie card trilogy, level 2, numbered 5 of 199 copies. Autograph seems to be a little bit streaky there in a few different in a couple of places. Card is raw as it sits. Still, it's a Connor McDavid rookie. It's an autograph. It's at $1,025. We have 30 seconds left. Michael, any thoughts on this McDavid or even the last one for that matter?
I really love that last McDavid. It's a really fun throwback design. Great patch, right? 3-color patch. For this one, the hollow on it is great. Really nice foil. We sold another one of these about 2 weeks ago for just under $1,000, like $990 or $995. So I'm glad that this one cracked the 1K mark. Not sure really too much higher it'll go, but
it might just level off right here, settle in right there at $1,025. Looks like it does, but it does hit that $1,000 threshold, which we certainly do enjoy. Michael, a long time ago, said that was out of cider on the cider card. T-Dot joins the show, says Topps Gretzky's are very nice overall. I got to agree with that. I mean, Topps Gretzky's are somewhat nicer than the O-Pee-Chee Gretzky's just overall, for sure. Good stuff. Oh, thank you, T-Dot. Appreciate your time as well. All right. We are now looking at a Trevor Lawrence 2021 Flawless Rookie Shadow Signatures Auto Ruby, 7 of 10, BGS 8.5, 10 auto. Michael, Trevor Lawrence, thoughts?
I mean, great talent. I think they need to continue to work on building that team around him. Hobby darling. This is a little low. You'd expect it to be around like $1,100. So hopefully we see a little bit of action here.
Well, there's some action date 56. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 36, 11 comes through in the final moments. Mr. Michael Hathaway, but you guys know him as the Crystal Ball on MC Mondays Live. All right, guys. Justin Herbert, 2020 National Treasures Rookie Glove Signatures Auto out of 10. Rookie card, BGS 9, 10 auto. Now, this is a BGS 9 mint, but note, it's a true mint plus, or it's only half a point away on surface or edges from being a BGS 9.5. So this is as good of a BGS 9 as you can get. There's a beautiful serial number stamp there, 1 of 10. The beautiful autograph is right there. And the patch, it's a glove patch, so, you're not going to be able to get as many colors, but there it is right there. Michael, 15 seconds, some quick thoughts.
Yeah, nice card. Great auto as always. The glove patch has like a little bit of a gradient look in person. Doesn't show up as well on scan. Can't wait to see what he does with Harbaugh next year.
1375, 2 seconds to go. Is that going to do it? Any final call? No final snipes. 1375 brings us to Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert again. 2020 Prism Auto Purple Power, numbered out of 49. This is a card, Michael, that like I could see some people saying, "What is that?" I have a feeling this is like a love it or hate it card. Do you agree? And where do you fall?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this one specifically. Something about the purple contrasting with the blue uniform, like just the combination of colors doesn't really do it for me. There are plenty of other jerseys where if this was a combination, it'd work, but just that color clash. But it is cool. It is a lower numbered card. Select is such a desirable brand that I can see how somebody would want this in a rainbow or building up, going rare and rare and rare.
1550, 6 seconds left. For final call, snipers on alert. There's a bid to $1,913, and that's going to do it on the Herbert Purple Power. Love it or hate it. All right, guys. I like this one a lot here. 2015 Exquisite Rookie Spectrum Connor McDavid rookie card numbered 51 of 97. Now, there's no auto. There's no memorabilia. I like that about it. I like how clean it is and how it's exquisite. You still have the Exquisite brand, and it's out of his jersey number. I love it. It's at $810. 15 bids only, 30 seconds. Michael, did you comp this one out and have any expectations?
I didn't have a chance to comp this. What I would say is I think that this is really fun in terms of the extension of like the Young Guns being so popular. There is something about hockey where you guys have such respect for just those base cards, Young Guns, Future Watch Auto, this, right? And I kind of like that. There's a simplicity to it and it's fun. It's universal appeal.
8:10, 4 seconds left. Are we going to see action? 963 now. 963. We don't quite hit 1,000. I'm a little disappointed. I would have liked to see that one hit 1,000. Nonetheless, a good card. Congrats to the new owner. I'm somewhat jealous. Brett S makes a nice comment. He says, it would be easy having confidence consigning with MC Sports Cards. Michael is a great representation of their knowledge and market pulse. He really is. He blows me away every time out. Because he doesn't know what I'm going to ask him after each card yet. He's always got answers ready to go. We don't plan this episode. We just do it. Kobe Bryant, 96 Fleer Ultra Platinum Medallion rookie, PSA 5.5. We talked about it at length at the top of the show. One of those cards where you kind of just want to own it sometimes because there are not a lot of options to pick up this card. So 5.5 here. You know what you're getting in that grade. 10 seconds. Michael, any quick comments?
I think it goes to 1,400. Your first house is your worst house. Build up from the 5.5.
$1,295 right now. Are we going to see a final bid cut? 13.25 comes through. We get a little bit more action. 13.25 on the elusive Platinum Medallion Kobe Bryant Shohei Ohtani 2017 Bowman Chrome Mega Box Refractor rookie BGS 10 Pristine Surface, the only non-10 sub. I said at the top of the show, I just like the pose. I like the image. I like everything about the looks of this card. There's no auto. There's no mem, but I love the image of Shohei here, Michael. How about you?
Yeah, I actually really love Mega Box Refractors, like that pattern. It's a nice image of him. I like that he's in a Japanese uniform, actually. Winning that WBC this past year was such an iconic moment for him. It's a really cool card. This is about what they do, kind of $1,600 to $1,800. So maybe we get one person trying to snipe by one bid, get to $1,750, but I don't know.
Well, here we go. 5 seconds to see if we have any snipe action. 3 seconds now. Final opportunity. No further action. 1,725 on the Shohei. All right. I wanted to see this one. This is a PSA 7, 1968 Topps. Jerry Kuzman rookie, also featuring Nolan Ryan. Now, I love this card. I don't own one currently, but as we look at it from a distance, a little bit off-centered to the left, top to bottom, looks to be really, really good. Michael, I don't know. I'm noticing this little blemish under his jawline here. Did you happen to catch that in person? Is that on the slab, the card? Any idea what that is?
I didn't notice it. And obviously I don't want to make any guarantee, but to my eyes, that looks like it's just some frosting on the slab. Like somebody might have had there might be some residue from a sleeve, the sticky part of a sleeve. If it catches on the card, sometimes you'll see that. But obviously no guarantee.
Yeah, fair comment on that. We're at 5 seconds left here. We're at $2,501. 1 second to go. And this one is going to settle in at $2,501 for the Nolan Ryan Kuzman rookie from 68 Topps. And now we have a Roger Maris 58 Topps. PSA 7.5. And yeah, I love this card. I used to own one. I don't anymore. PS, it's a 7.5, as we mentioned. What do you think of the Maris rookie and how it falls into the overall fifth, like the menu of rookies we have available in the 50s in baseball?
I think it's really nice. Obviously, all right, the fact that he's not in the Hall definitely hurts the collectability. I think there's just the reality that so many people live and die by I collect Hall of Fame rookie cards, that even though Maris should be in the Hall, he isn't.
Why
It's
isn't
really
it?
nice. Clean design, great design, bold color, good typography. This is a really nicely centered copy. I love this card. I think this goes to like 1,400.
Well, let's see here. Final 2 seconds. We're at 11:25. We're at 12:01. Does it get further action? No further action. 12:01. Roger Maris rookie card. Albert Pujols. SP Authentic. PSA 9. I love this card. Love it. It's out of 1,250. It's numbered 1,002 of 1,250. Great card. And it's got that SP Authentic brand equity to go with it. You know, no auto. Nice and clean. Beautiful pose. What do you think we can see out of this one tonight, Michael?
This actually already a pretty strong result. They kind of do between 1,000 to 1,500, kind of bouncing all up and down. So we're already on the high end of that range. I'm pretty pleased. Really cool pieces. Definitely, as you kind of go up that rarity scale, Pujols, this is a big leap to make. And so I think it's also a very iconic card. It's a really fun design, just that sunburst in the back.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Pair this up with the Nomo. You got a great pair. 1450, 2 seconds left. 1475 now. That's going to do it. 1,470. Oh, look at that. And there's a Nomo right there. Happens to show up on the screen afterwards. All right, there we go. On the Pujols, Aaron Judge, the 2017 Topps rookie card, the black, catching black, numbered 17 of only 66 copies produced. PSA 10, pop 5. Sitting at what seems to me, Michael, to be a measly $1,200. Can you explain that to me?
This is really cheap. This is probably one of the years where the black design doesn't really work. It's usually, and also it makes it a little less valuable because usually the all black border, right, makes the cards extremely condition sensitive. So a 10 brings an insane premium. With this, you only have a bit additional black as opposed to the full color. We still got to go higher. I think this goes.
Oh, we got higher. We just doubled to 2,332, 3,050 now, $3,382. We tripled, Michael. We tripled in the final 5 seconds. MC Mondays action. And yes, to the other Michael, I did mean Ichiro, not Nomo. I can't believe I said that. Thank you very much for correcting me because I didn't even realize I made the mistake. All right, guys. Ronald Acuna, 2018, Topps Heritage, the real one autographs, PSA 10. Are we going to see this one triple, Michael, like we just saw in the final with the Judge?
No, I was very glad that tripled because that would have been a very bad situation if that.
What were you hoping for on that last card?
I thought that it would do about $2,800. I
Okay,
didn't.
cool.
The last sale was $3,600. I didn't think we'd get there, so
It did better.
Yeah,
it did better.
This
here we have. Go ahead.
About right. Yeah, this is about right and where it should be. The autos are always kind of rough on these, so it's very case by case.
Bids are coming in. 1,375. That's going to do 1,425 on the Acuna. Just gets in under the wire. All right, guys. Here's a Nathan McKinnon, 2013 Upper Deck Young Guns acetate. These are tough to find. Yeah, these acetates are really tough. And I got to tell you, there are some hardcore collectors who only collect Young Gun acetates, and they go for the whole sets every year. I know a couple of these guys. This is a BGS 9.5 with 2 10s on corners and centering, edges 9.5, surface 9. It's a pop 8 in a BGS 9.5 holder. And McKinnon, as I said earlier, with his SP Authentic Future Watch card, is having a monster year. Top candidate, I would say, for the Hart Trophy Most Valuable Player this year. He's an absolute beast. He is basically like oh gosh, Connor McDavid, but way bigger, tougher, more muscular, just heavier on the puck, and that's going to sell for $1,777. Great card, great player. Very excited for his season. All right, Michael. Luka Doncic, 2018 Panini Prism Tiger Stripe rookie, kind of in that same area as that Herbert we saw, the purple power. It's like, do I like this card or not? I don't dislike it. I'll tell you that. It's a PSA 8. We're at 3,600. Your thoughts?
I actually, so with this, I don't like the tiger. The zebras I actually like. That black and white blend is really fun. But there are people who are hardcore tiger collectors. They love this parallel. It's really tough to pull, and so that really brings them in. And these do big numbers. PSA 9s of this do like 6 to 7,000. 10s do 10 to 13,000. So this feels about right. Like maybe you get to that $4,000 mark, but even so, about a little over half of PSA 9 feels right.
And that's going to sell for $3,746. That was a pop 7 with 41 higher. So a top 50 copy of that card. All right. LeBron James, 2005 SP Game Used Significance Auto, numbered 90 of 100. It's in a SGC 95 holder. The auto is a strong 10. Beautiful autograph right there. Right there's the serial, 90 of 100. And there's the picture of a young-looking LeBron in his original Cavalier days, third-year card, 3,150. Michael, are we going to see more action on this card tonight?
I think we see a little bit more. BGS 95s do like 4 to 4,500. So SGC 95 obviously isn't the same, but I think maybe we get close to that 3,500 mark. The auto on this is amazing in person. It doesn't show up even as well in the scan, but this is such a great auto.
Bids are coming in, 3,350 to 3,450, and the sniper comes on the scene. He pulls the trigger to 3,651 and says, "Thank you very much. I'm going to put that in my back pocket and take it home tonight on MC Mondays." All right, that's your LeBron auto. Here's a Luka flawless rookie game-worn jersey patch number 20 of 20. No auto, which I love. I don't need an auto on every card I collect. I love patch cards without autos, Michael. You should see my collection. I got hundreds of them. I love them. This is really cool. BGS 9, 295s on centering and edges. And the fact that we know it's a game-worn jersey, I think is even cooler about it. So, Michael, your thoughts on this card? We're sitting at 3,161 right now.
Really clean design, great patch, right? Multiple breaks, 2-color, a lot of mesh. Luka is obviously a hobby darling, generational talent. So this feels a little high to me, actually. But I think at the same time, if there's a player where it could go high, it's Luka. Full
body shot, nice patch, as you said. 1 second to go, 3,161. We got a single more bid, 3,211. A single more bid. Okay, we'll go with it. All right, guys. Next up, oh wow, like one of the most epic cards in the whole hobby right here. We should almost take a moment just to respect it. Okay, this is a 1941 play ball Joe DiMaggio. Like vintage people love this card. I love this card. I've never owned one. That'll have to change at some point in the next 10 or so years. $3,550 for this PSA 4 copy. Michael, you can tell I'm basically drooling over it. How about you? Do I need to pass you a Kleenex too?
This is like one of my top 5 cards of all time. I absolutely love this card. It's like a 7th-year DiMaggio, but it doesn't matter. Like the image is just so iconic. He's so heroic, like that true hero of Americana in here. This is about right. They just kind of do around mid 3,000 range. Nice centering for grade. I love it.
Bid up to 37 now, 3,699. That's going to do it on 28 bids for the iconic 41 play ball Joe DiMaggio. Oh, well, what do we have here? Joe Montana, 2021 Panini Eminence MVP, 1 troy ounce of fine platinum on card auto, 1 of 1. I mean, that metal itself is worth something. $2,015. Obviously, there's no comps out there on unless there are on this exact card, Michael. But when you took this one in and you looked at it, how did you feel about it? And what did you think you might see out of it?
And so this exact card has sold before. About 2 years ago, it sold for $1,600. So the fact that we're above that right now is pretty impressive. Definitely a really cool piece. These gold and platinum bars are really fun. They're really unique pieces. They're great conversation starters. So cool card.
$2,015. Final call, everybody. Final opportunity. Snipers on alert. There we go. $2,136 and now $2,402 takes home the Joe Montana and 1 ounce of platinum. All right. All right, guys. Vinny Jr., BGS 9, 2018 Donruss Optic, rated rookie, gold prism out of 10. I love Optic and rated rookie gold. To me, these are even nicer than prism golds. For me, I like some prism too, don't get me wrong, but this is really nice, Michael. It's a mint 9. We're sitting at $4,450. I mean, soccer. Tell us a bit about this.
Yeah, so this is a gorgeous card. First off, in person, looks amazing. The last time one of these sold was a PSA 10 about a year and a half ago, before he got injured for 10,000 for PSA 10. Had an injury, slowed him down a little bit, but he got a really nice contract extension at Madrid. This is honestly a really strong result. Maybe we scratch 5K, but this seems like a very strong number already.
I feel like we're scratching 5K here at 4,450, but let's see. Final opportunity. No further action. $4,450 is going to buy it. All right. Jamal Murray, 2016 National Treasures RPA Hollow Gold. Only 10 copies produced. This is 9 of 10. That patch is something to behold. Look, I love how the gold and the black, or the yellow and the black thread kind of meshes together there. Really nice copy. There's the autograph. Looks pretty good, a little streaky, but that's just the way he signs his name on that card. Michael, we're at $2,398. What were your thoughts? Are we going to see any more action?
I think we see some more action off the quality of that patch, and it is the gold RPA out of 10. It just kind of, it's all the things come together. Like you said, the streaks in the auto might be the one thing that put people off, but I think we're at a strong number, but I think we can go stronger. 2
snipers. They will not shoot each other, I promise. 24-26. They sit there and they pull the trigger at the final moment to $2,456 on the Jamal Murray. All right, guys. Jalen Green, 2021 NT National Treasures Rookie Patch Auto RPA, 77 of 99. It's an SGC 9.5 with a 10 auto. Pretty cool 2-color patch. It's got a bit of design going on there. Beautiful autograph. Nice serial stamp, 77 of 99. Good image. Michael, it's SGC 9.5. What do you expect out of this one tonight? We're at $3,175 as we sit.
Yeah, so this is a pretty solid patch. We sold one last week for, I think, like $4,500, but it was a BGS 9.5. So big difference there. I think we could get to mid threes on this. Jalen is a pretty high upside guy who has a lot of believers. Didn't have a college career, went to the G League, so not a whole lot of data.
Big bid just came in. Another bid up to $4,250 now. That's going to do it. Couple of bids came in there while you were telling us about it, and $4,250. I think that's not so bad. All right, guys. 1957 Topps, Mickey Mantle. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is another iconic Mantle card. It's obviously off center to the left. It's off center a little bit high, but let's have a look at those corners and edges. They look nice. You know, they're in the top right corner, not perfect, but it'll do for me. Edges look really good. Bottom edge looks good. Corners, you know, they're 7s. The card is accurately graded as this. Maybe a little strong on the grade, actually. I could see this being a bit lower. Michael, how about you?
It's an old holder. They kind of graded differently for old holdered cards. A lot of emphasis on edges and corners. Centering wasn't as big. This is a little weak, but like we said, right, it's really off-centered. It is what it is.
36 1/4 is going to take it home. It doesn't even matter. Like, again, people that are bidding on this card, they're going to look at the card. Like, some aren't, but most are. I think the collectors I respect are going to look at the card. They're going to decide what they want to pay, and maybe then they'll look at the grade. The grade is a guide more than anything on a card like that, I believe. All right, guys. 1954 Bowman Ted Williams. This is a PSA 8. It's got a print defect. This PD here is a qualifier. It means print defect. And I think what we're seeing is some of this kind of reverse snow effect coming through. What that often is ink coming through from the back of the card to the front. I'm not sure if that's the case. Let's look at the back. We do have a lot of red on the back. It could be the red coming through. That might be it, actually. That might be what that is. We see it in these 50s and 60s cards sometimes. 4 seconds left. It just got bid up from $5,000 to $5,920, and $5,920 is going to take it home. That's a cool card. Sorry you didn't get to say anything, Michael, but that's a cool card.
Yeah, it's a really great image of him. PD is also kind of a weird qualifier that you really don't see that often, especially in newer holdered cards. It feels like they never give it out anymore. And I think
Yeah.
it's just the red bleeding through, but it's such a great image.
Yeah, that's what I believe that's what it is too. Here's okay, guys. We're down to the final 3 cards. Here's the third last card of the night. Shohei Ohtani, 2018 Topps update, 1983 design. I love that design. Red border rookie, 24 of 25. Memories of Wade Boggs, Ryan Sandberg, Tony Gwynn, all these guys. Willie McGee, great card, great auto right there. A little streaky. Card is a 9. Michael, 5,200. More action.
I love this. No, I think we're about right. Maybe one more bid, but I love this card so much.
Oh, talk about one more bid. 2 more bids. $6,850. 70 bids. Shohei does not disappoint. Michael, there you go. All right, guys, we got to keep on going. 2 more cards. Steph Curry, 2009 Classics rookie auto out of 499. BGS 9.5. Auto is a 10. There's the auto right there. Slight streak coming through right there. But again, like, doesn't really matter. Nice image of a 7-year-old Steph Curry here. Just about to come in for what looks like a layup. Michael, your thoughts on this? We're at $5,000. Are we? I mean, it's a rookie auto. Steph, shouldn't we see more?
We should see a little bit more. I think, not a whole lot. I forget exactly what this comped out to, but it was in kind of that 5 range, and it's a really great, clean design. Just like definitely one of the better looking Curry rookie autos.
Final moments here. There's a bid to 5,100. Is that going to do it? No further action. $5,100 on the Steph Curry on 31 bids. And our final card of the night is a Tyrese Halliburton 2020 National Treasures horizontal rookie patch auto out of 75. It's a BGS 9.5 with a 10 auto. This is kind of a funny looking patch, huh? It's just got like this little nub coming through here, but it's a 3 color still. It's cool in its own way. Nice auto right there, which does grade out. I believe it grades out a 10. Michael, tell us a bit about Tyrese Halliburton.
I mean, you talk about one of the most impressive players in the game right now. Just really on an individual level, kind of carrying the Pacers like that good. Now a regular 99.95 is like over 10 grand, I think. So this is, I mean, the out of 75 brings a lot of a discount, but this feels low.
Well, final call, everybody. Final opportunity. Snipers on alert. No further action. $4,100. A nice comment from Chris Macri. Says, I use MC all the time. They are great, and the buyers always pay. Very nice comment, Chris. Appreciate that. Brett S. with a nice comment earlier as well, who said it would be easy having confidence consigning with MC Sports Cards. Michael, the crystal ball. You got it. Whenever you guys in the chat refer to Michael, you have to call him the crystal ball. I might not know what Michael you're talking about. Is a great representation of their knowledge and market pulse. That's right. Guys, notice on the bottom of the screen in bright blue to consign, just reach out to these guys, info@mcsportscards.com to reach out, and they will be, of course, more than happy to help you. And hopefully you get a card or two in there that we're going to cover on a future episode on the Sports Cards Live channel. Michael, any final comments, overall thoughts on the auction tonight?
Definitely some really strong sales. That Ohtani was really surprising. The Lincecum that we started off with, I mean, just shows the power of 10 centering. That McKinnon Future Watch, the BGS 10, that was a massive premium over a PSA 10. So that was really cool, because when I was trying to find comps for that McKinnon, I couldn't find a single BGS 10 that had ever sold. So that was really cool to see. There are some cases where the BGS 10 still carries that really strong premium.
As it should. I think if it doesn't, you're getting a bit of a deal, because you just are. For the longest time, a BGS 10 was pristine, which is better than Gem Mint. It still is pristine, which is better than Gem Mint, where PSA's 10 is only a Gem Mint. So if the grading is done properly, it should be a higher quality card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Guys, next Monday on MC Mondays, I'm looking at it right now. I'm going to show you just a little preview. 92 items next Monday. And here they are. If you go to my Instagram story, that I posted a couple hours ago. There's a link in that. I'm really promoting tonight's episode, but I have a link to all the auctions for tonight. If you go back to my Instagram story just now, everybody, and you click on that, it'll show you next Monday's cards, which we're kind of scrolling through right here. Oh, a Crosby Cup clear cut tribute. Very nice. Some soccer, all sorts of good stuff. I'll let you guys look. There's a Messi PSA 5 rookie. I'll let you guys go, but the link to that is in my story on Instagram. It's on right under my name right there, JLee_sports_cards live. If you want to get a head start or a preview on the cards offered on next week's MC Mondays auction. Michael, final comments to you, and then we're going to wrap up.
Yeah, another great week of auctions. It feels like the year is really starting to pick up. Definitely a little bit of a slow start to the year, just everybody kind of coming out of the holidays. But I mean, the cards have been flowing. I mean, you said it yourself, 92 items next week. That's pretty incredible. And especially we've kind of been hoarding some nice cards for a little secret project that we're working on that we'll tell people about in a couple days here. So trust me when I say there's some really incredible cards kind of coming through the pipeline here at MC Sports Cards. It's all thanks to our wonderful consigners. And if you're interested in consigning, you can email us at the email below, info@mcsportscards.com. You can also just go to our website if you just want to do it all yourself. If you've consigned with us before and it's just been a while, mcsportscards.com. Our submission form and mailing details are there. Or you can message us on Instagram, consign_with_MC. The folks in the chat were kind enough to sing our praises tonight, and we try our best to earn that praise. Our goal is to help you maximize the value in the cards you got, make it a quick, easy, painless process, and get your money in your pocket.
There you go. Thank you for that. Thank you. Michael says, thanks, Jeremy and Michael, for a great night. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to sign off with those same words right there from Linda's first. His name is Michael. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I hope you had a good Monday. Hope you all have a great rest of the week. And with that, this episode of MC Mondays Live on the Sports Cards Live YouTube channel is now over. Thank you, everybody.